Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I have a mandate from God, people, to bring about the greatest prosperity period that this world have ever seen. And the way that I do it, people, is by creating a million millionaires. My topic for today, people, is to live into your amazing future, not your past. Now, it's very important for you to understand the distinction between your past, your present, and your future. See, what you must realize is that what you see with your eyes, it's like life is delayed. Let me explain what I mean. It's like what you currently see or the life that you currently have is a result of the thoughts that you have maybe 3 months, 6 months ago. It's a thought that you have had from a while ago, from in the past, basically. And most people, if you think about it, you know what I'm saying is the truth. Is like most people, you'll notice that your life repeats itself in patterns. And the reason why that happens is because most people, whether they realize it or not, they're very focused on their past experience. They're thinking about things that happened in the past, whether it's something that hurt them, something that makes them happy, the way they've done things in the past. They spend a lot of their time focusing on living into their past without realizing it, because whatever you think about is what's going to manifest itself in your future. So if you keep thinking about your past without realizing it, subconsciously doing it, is you're repeating the experiences that you have. And obviously in most cases those are experiences that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole idea of living and living an amazing life is to keep on growing and for your life to evolve and change. And that will never happen, people. It's like driving, looking in the rearview mirror. If you keep looking in the past, then your life cannot change, because all you're doing is creating more of the same. So the way you change your future, people, which is what I encourage people to do. I know there's a lot of teaching that tell you just to focus on the now. See, now to me is just a fancy way of dressing it up as the past. You know what I'm saying? Like the present, if you think about it, really and truly, for yourself, not what some book tell you or somebody tell you, but if you think about it for yourself to make it make sense, it's like your past, your present, a second from now is the past. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't just see right in front of you, man. It's like driving. You can't look right in front of the car. That's your present. You have to look further away. That way you can drive into it with ease without stressing yourself out. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with your life, people, is that you have to focus on the amazing future that you're creating. And as you focus on that, then what happens is you're living into that, people, because whatever you focus on is what you manifest in your life. That's why you always hear me encourage you and share with you that, hey, I want you to really focus on really and truly focus on what it is that you want, man. Because it's like that's the way you manifest what you want, people. Because if you're not experiencing the things you want, is because you have not learned or mastered the skill yet of really creating the amazing future you want with your mind. Because that's where everything happens, people, is you have to be able to visualize the future that you want and be consciously thinking about the future you want. Who do you want to be? How do you want to be? What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go, man? You have to think about these things, people, and I share with you, and I'm very persistent about it because I know that's the biggest thing that will transform your life. Is you have to make the future as real as your present. The difference between myself and the old version of myself or other people is that most people can't see past their present reality, and that's unfortunate, because if you keep looking at your reality for your present and making that your reality, then what happen is your life will not change, because what you're doing in essence is you're accepting that the way your life is the way it's gonna be, the way it's been, and the way it ought to be. So my thing is this, man, is that I acknowledge my present because, at the end of the day, you can't be delusional about that part. Your present is what it is. I acknowledge it, people, but I don't live into it because I acknowledge it and then I switch my thought to focus on what it is that I want my future to look like, which is my amazing life that I'm creating every single day, which is what I'm suggesting for you also, So I really want you to take this lesson to heart, people. I really want you to challenge yourself to start creating what does your amazing life look like, At the end of the day, man, I look at it like this. Time is always going to pass, people. As long as you're on the cert, time is moving forward. The question is, what are you doing with your time? Everybody wants an amazing life. Everybody wants abundance. Everybody wants success. Everybody wants these things, people. The difference between the people that wants it, though, and the people that accomplish it is the people that are very intentional and have mastered this principle. The principle I'm sharing with you again is that you have to make the visions of what you see for yourself in your mind. That is my reality, people, and that's what I'm training and teaching you to do, is to make the visions of what you want more realer than your present circumstances. Practice on that. Nobody says it's going to happen overnight. Nothing ever does worthwhile anyways, right? So it's like, I believe and I know that as you practice this, people, you will find yourself being more excited. You're going to find yourself being more at peace because you feel that you have control over your life. Because indeed you do. The visions that you're creating, people, you have control over that. Nobody else does. You know what I mean? People can't see and create your vision. Like, that's for you. You know what I mean? Everybody have to create their own future, man. I'm just giving you the tools again to create your amazing future. And I promise you, people, as you practice these things, you will see the rewards, just like anything else. You practice that, you get better at it. You know what I mean? So I'll continue to share principles with you. It's your responsibility, though, to practice on them and apply them in your life. And don't give up on yourself. You keep trying these things. Keep trying them until one day you look up and you're like, wow. That's the power, man, of that's inside of you, is that you can create whatever you want your world to be. And that's an exciting journey, people, that I'm embracing, and I'm encouraging you to join me to do that for yourself. When I say that you're my growth partner, people, I literally mean it. I say the things that I mean, and I become the words I speak. The words I speak manifest themselves over time. I know that you will change. I know that your amazing life is coming. Why? Because you start to believe that it's possible. See, I know it's possible for you, but you have to start believing that for yourself and literally start taking actions on a daily basis and be willing to change, people. You must change to have your amazing life. Anyways, that's the topic today, people. I want you to focus on your visions, your amazing life that you're creating, because again, that's your reality. Your reality is not what you see in the present, and it sure as heck ain't the past. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like I want you to focus on that, man. Anyways, my affirmations over your life, people. Number one is that I am grateful now that you are a millionaire. Number two, I am grateful now that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three, I am grateful now that you have amazing health and you're in the best shape of your life, people. I also pray right now that the Spirit of God that's inside of you will lead you, people, to your amazing future, man. I pray that it will humble you and help you to gain that understanding, man, of what's possible in your life, I also pray that you'll tap into the Spirit that's inside of you, the Spirit of God that's inside of you, man, and let that be your guide. Let that be your guide, your lantern, your beacon of hope. Use that to guide your decisions, people, and I promise you, your amazing life starts now, man. Now, not later. It starts right now. Get on your journey, man. Take the steps every day to keep on moving forward. I believe in you, people. Y'all have an amazing day, and we'll talk tomorrow.